submitted for the approval of the Creepkeeper, the tale of the Midnight Mall. I've always been a sucker for urban legends and ghost stories. That's probably why when my friends dared me to stay overnight in our town's mall to experience the so-called Midnight Mall, I jumped at the opportunity. I thought it was a joke, Just another exaggerated tale told by bored teenagers. But man, was I wrong. It was a Friday night, and we'd hung out at the mall until it was about to close. Most of the stores had already shut their doors, and the few remaining shoppers were trickling out. I remember feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness as my friends waved me goodbye, promising to return first thing in the morning. For the first few hours, it was pretty normal. A bit creepy with all the lights out and the silence, but nothing out of the ordinary. I even started getting bored. That's when I saw it. The toy store that was supposed to be closed, its lights shining brightly between two darkened stores. Curiosity got the better of me, and I went inside. The store was filled with old toys that brought a rush of nostalgia. The lady behind the counter, an elderly woman with a kind smile, greeted me and told me that the store was open all night. I remember thinking it was weird, but I just shrugged it off. When I stepped out of the store, the mall was different. It was colder, and the silence was heavier. I checked the time, still a few minutes past midnight, but it felt wrong. It felt like I'd been there for hours. As I wandered through the mall, I started hearing things. Whispers, footsteps, the distant sound of laughter. It was as if the mall was alive, its heartbeat echoing through the cavernous space. I tried to shake it off, telling myself it was just my imagination. But then, I saw something that sent chills down my spine. In the reflection of a store window, I saw figures moving behind me, shadowy forms that vanished when I turned around. My heart pounded in my chest, and I could feel panic creeping in. Suddenly, the lights flickered and went out. The mall was plunged into darkness, the only light coming from the toy store, its door slowly creaking open. The whispers grew louder, echoing the words of the old woman. Open all night. I bolted, running blindly towards the mall's entrance. But no matter how far I ran, the entrance seemed to move further away. The whispering voices followed me, growing louder and more insistent. I don't know how long I ran or how I finally made it outside, but as soon as I did, the sun was rising, and my friends were pulling into the parking lot. They found me huddled by the entrance, shaking and out of breath. They said I was just messing with them, that I'd made it all up. But I know what I experienced. The fear was real, the whispers were real, and the never-ending mall was real. Now, I can't even drive past the mall without feeling a chill run down my spine, and I swear I can still hear her whisper, "Open all night."